Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drayton Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gove at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Brock. Gove up top. 3-pointer. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside, Lund. Outside, Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Here's Lund, now covered by MP. The high flyers grab the miss. Mills has it. Gov outside. Shoots it over Lund. And the high flyers tack on 2 more.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say. Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
Outside Carrington. Knocks down the long J.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Pass to Gov. On the wing, Brock. The tray. That doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the field. The attack from Sac Trail. Inside. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's the high flyers. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. And he's got 6 points for him. Pagan shot's good.
That 3 from Pagan is something he loves to do. And he can really change a game's course when he gets hot.
To the paint. Here's MP. And nothing is falling for them right now. And there's the call on MP. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Sac in the lead.
Sean Mecca. Substitution for high flyers.
Pass to Hilton. There's the 3. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. Here's the high flyers. Here's Almadawi. Now here's Callahan. Brock. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And yet another lead change in what's been a hotly contested matchup.
Both teams have their competitive juices flowing. This one could really go either way.
Almadawi misses.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber. Oh, such a tough customer. Carrington takes on all comers.
Second team foul. At the line for the attack from Sac.
The first one falls.
Carrington. 2 shots.
To make a substitution.
From Sac. Substitution for high flyers.
Here's MP. Kicks it to Almadawi. On the wing, Mills. MP up top. Here's Almadawi. Shot clock at 5. The high flyers with another miss. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on this team has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's O'Neal. Return to MP. Mills outside. Off the mark there with the 3. And so here it's Sac. Here's Martinez. His third shot of the night, no good. 0 for 3. Outside O'Neal.
2 minutes.
Mills. Pagan defending. Kicks it to El Madawi. The 3 from Gove. Fires in the triple.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Carrington outside. And there's the pick. Try to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The High Flyers trailing. Now here's Mills. Pagan defending. Gov outside. O'Neal kicks it to El Madawi. And here's O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by El Madawi.
Omar El Madawi.
And so here it's Sack. And jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes to each other.
And MP gets it to go. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
And MP gets it to go.
Great court vision there. He sees his teammate flash inside.
Now Carrington. He's got 10. Shoots the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And the first half comes to a conclusion. And a game that has been very close so far. High Fly is leading this one. They're up by 1. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 1. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
He plays in his central role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
On the wing, Brock. Now covered by Martinez. And the shot goes down.
The defense was giving Brock a hard time, but he stayed nimble and was able to get there.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's got 5. Carrington for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And comes right back with a 3 of his own.
Looking to match the 3 they just made, I love it.
Pass to Carrington. From downtown. And again, Zach with the triple.
This offense is at its best, and Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
Now go. On the wing, Brock. The 3 ball. Zach with the rebound. Now Pagan. Down low. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Here's Mills. MP outside. Back to Mills. Past MP. Outside Mills. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. Sack in the lead. Carrington with it. And now guarded by Brock. And again, Sack with the triple.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, varying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here's Brock. He's got 5. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Lund. MP inside. Lund's there. Shot clock at 3. To end the run. Lund with the rebound. And for those big names coming into this one tonight, so far it's Carrington putting on the show with MP trying to play catch-up.
The steady reliability of Carrington showing its worth in this one. MP has had some solid plays, but so far to me, Carrington's the one who looks like an elite prospect.
Here's the break. Right at the free throw line. Sack grabs the miss. Here's Cunningham. Right side, Pagan. Martinez kicks it to Pagan. Up top, Lund. MP grabs the miss. Here's the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th make in 7 attempts.
Just look at what an ace he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill set for a big man.
And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Ben Olsen. Drexel Carrington. Keith. Substitution for the attack from Sack. Substitution for High Flyers.
Out to the right wing. Carrington, right side. Pass to Mecca. Shot clock at 6. Carrington for 3. And Callahan pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
The attack from Sack trail. Carrington outside. One with the pick. Pass to Hilton. Carrington drains the triple.
This game is shaping up to be a special one, Danny.
Yeah, it does feel like a classic. Let's see which team's better equipped to handle this pressure.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's the High Flyers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Left side, O'Neal. Back to Mills. To the middle. MP with the look. Banked in off the glass.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Carrington outside. The 3 is up. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Return to MP. There's the triple. Sack with the rebound. Carrington with it. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. The high fly is leading. Here's Brock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Lund. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Passes to MP. Back to Mills. From up top. Lund with the rebound. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Carrington for three. Pure from three-point range.
Carrington putting the team on his back when they need him most. Carrying the load on a must-score possession.
Pass to MP. Back to Mills. Now here's Brock. MP. Guarded by Lund. Now Brock. From deep, it's O'Neal. Drops it in from long range.
This is why Coach has O'Neal out there in crucial times. What a clutch shot there.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
And right now, as a fan, all you're looking for is a quick shot and a foul.
I'm always curious to see what kind of set they come out with. What's their go-to play at this point?
And it's Sack with the ball. They trail by 6. Down low. Low. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
It's on Ben Gov.
You know, Ivory Lund does a nice job using his strength, playing big.
Ivory Lund.
Good on the first. And that brings them within 5. And that's good as he hits both that time. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he commits the intentional foul. And that's an intentional foul.
Michael Pagan. Second personal foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Michael Pagan. Third personal foul.
And now they decide to intentionally foul.
Michael Pagan. Fourth personal foul. At the line for the high fly.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up by 5.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
And the attack from Sack call time here.
They've still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
But they're going to need some help any way you cut it. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Here's Martinez. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. He tries for 3. Hauled in by high flyers. And they go to the intentional foul.
Austin Lund. First personal foul. At the line for the high fly.
He doesn't hit the first. And that was one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to fall either. Coming up empty that time. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. At the line for the high
And that
fly.
hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't connect on the second free throw either. Missing them both. Timeout called by Sack. He'll talk things over.
I think a 2-point bucket doesn't do them much good here.
Yeah, agreed. I think their only shot is a 3 and then an immediate foul.
Pass to Martinez. Carrington. Sacked with another miss. So the High Flyers win this one.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us. It'll be the attack from Sack off the tip.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for close play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand. He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
And the lineup for the attack from Sack. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. Carrington, that's good. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Lund, that's good.
Squaring up. One buries it. Nice looking shot.
On the wing, it's MP. Lets it go from deep.